Okay. What's on your easel? What's on your easel? What's on your easel today? I have spam, 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 spam. How do they know so much about my male enhancement needs? Alright, the sexy red-headed Darcy sends 2 Christmas card tags made with brand new release stamps. Not my designs. Mine's released later in the week. Okay, so these are not, for those keeping track, these are not the sexy red-headed Darcy's designs. She told us up front so that I wouldn't ask her, because I always do. And so let's see what she has here. She's new stamps. So I'm going to spread this out. I won't be able to see the chat. So these are Christmas Isn't a Season. These are a series of stamps. There's the Christmas stamp tag with the little textured snow and the Christmas trees and the fancy curlicue Christmas trees and the fence posts made out of stars, and there's snowflakes. There's a tag hole. So we have the swirly sky black background. And there's the textured snow and the snow stamps and the trees. And you can see the texture to that. That is really cool. Darcy, I want to ask you on that one, and I'm going to ask now so that when we're done, we'll have an answer in the chat. On that texture, what do you find on the flexibility of it? What's it like when it dries? Does it flake off if the card is warped a little bit, or does it become malleable after it dries? And then we have a stamped tree here with texture, with like a burlap texture. Christmas to you. A very happy Christmas to you. How very British. Happy Christmas, Ron. Happy Christmas, Harry. And then little tree, little fence post star stamps. And then here's got a ribbon on it with a scribble tree with a star on top of it. Starting with some purple and some teal stars. Little cutouts. Look at that. Look at that. Aw, look at the close-up of that. I love that. I love that. Nice stuff, Darce. There's our sexy red-headed Darcy right there. Let's see if she was able to answer in chat. She says it's workable. No, that's Cole Roby said that. Cool stamps. Cole Roby says it's workable. Okay, here's Darce. It's a Dreamweaver crackle paste. It's the very first time she's used it. It's quite thick and it does seem a bit brittle when the tag is bent. But on a flat canvas or board, it will be fine. So if you're for those of you following along at home, and if you go to her blog, you can find the step-by-step instructions on, or the step-by-step on how she did this. But if you use this stuff, she says it's brittle. Good for a flat surface or a canvas, but a bit flaky for a card. Good to know. Good information to have, Darce. Hi, Molly Stamper. All right, let's see here. And then that was the sexy red-headed Darcy. Green Glams, who can't be with us tonight, sent an easel in, and it's her cat cuddled up inside her shirt, playing with her stabilo, jelly plate print, and playing with color. A few of the creations this week. I think the rebirth of the jelly print needs something more. Thanks. And so let's do this as a slideshow. So here's the cat curled up inside her shirt. What'd she say this was? Does anybody remember? Playing with my stabilo all. And then this is the jelly plate rebirth. And then what was this one? I have the memory of a gnat. Just playing with some colors. Nice stuff, Green Glams. Keep playing. Good stuff. And then Jay the Viking sends in. He's still working on Jamie's picture. Jamie is Artist Poet Girl. Light. Highlights, contrasts, brightness. There we go. Now we can see it. And then let's zoom in on it a little. So this is what Jay's working on. Artist Poet Girl and her husband, who has very similar appearance to me. So good stuff, Jay. Look at the colors. Look at the depth of color in those skin tones. I'm gonna zoom in on that just a little more. Look at that. Very nice, Jay. Now, how long after you're done with that do you take the blindfold off, and do you touch it up after you do it, or? And then APG sent in. She's coming along, or so I think. Here's her boat-headed island girl. This is what Artist Poet Girl Jamie Lynn's working on. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Is that everybody? That's it. That's everybody. Okay. So that's all of that. Jay never takes his blindfold off. Jay's our ninja artist. he draws and paints blindfolded and with his toes. He's our ninja artist. So then let's go here, and I'll show you the little girl last week worked on this. Let's see if I can zoom down to that. Why won't it zoom? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there it is. Woo-hoo. It's not your time, it's ours, because it's the Halloween time. There's a bat. There's a jack-o'-lantern. She's telling Christmas it's not your time. It's the Halloweeny time. And she was singing, "This is Halloween, this is Halloween, la la la, la la la," the whole time she was doing it. And then the wife sent in, she texted me, this is from her art journaling class, what some of her students are working on. And you can see there's an angel there, and some kind of queen here, Queen of Hearts here, and then the journaling techniques around it. This is from her art journaling class, and I think this is her first week to actually meet with her art journaling class this year. And then there's another one that she's done. So these are the works of my wife's students, and it's all of on the keys there, on the black keys, it says "all about me." This is the work of my wife's art students in her art journaling class. And then I have been continuing along with my my figure sketches and my 3-minute value studies, just trying to capture shapes as fast as I can, going through there, trying to get faster, trying to get more accuracy faster with my value sketches and my pinup studies. And I'm doing those nightly, and then I've continued on with my watercolor faces. And I'm just going through my Facebook list, my Facebook friends list, and the next person on the list is the next one I draw, or is the next one I paint. And so I've just been kind of having some fun with that, and I try to limit these. I try to limit these to 5 minutes also. So no more than 5 minutes. Trying to capture as much detail as quick as I can, just going through my list of friends on Facebook. So that is what was on my easel. That is what was on their easel, and that is what was on your easel. If you would like to be a part of what's on your easel, simply send an email to blade@artisticbiker.com with the subject line easel, and we'll use your works to inspire other people to do work, because really that's what all this is about, is trying to show people, you know, get up off your backside and do something. So that said, this is not quite dry, so we're going to dry this just a little bit. We will take a little break and we'll be right back. And then we dance. And while we're dancing, remember, when we finish the video, there'll be links around the sides here to click to subscribe. There'll be links to see the art, the what's on your easel. There'll be links to see the video quiche. There'll be links to see the video longi. So we dance until somebody says they see us dancing, and then that's how we know the lag has caught up to where we are. And hopefully Jay has not, thank you,